Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise. Well, last episode, after helping an elderly man on the Trustleader Highway, we were gifted a farm to tend to and raise livestock in, Quarry Ranch, before we finished up our highway exploration and headed into the region's capital, Viscint. There we saw something unexpected, with the Renan soldiers happily interacting with their Dahna slaves who seemed to be living a luxurious life compared to what we had seen before, as we started speaking to the citizens to find out what is going on. I bet you'll find the grounds of Altalina Palace, the manor of Lord Dohalim. You're free to go near if you like, but please, mind your manners. A non-normal? And is that not Renan? Excuse me, ma'am, what are your plans for dinner tonight? Well, let's head down this street, then. To another quest. Thank you for the follow, Gless. Yes.
Okay!
I gather you guys came along here along the highway, yeah? You didn't happen to run into that thing along the way, did you? What thing? Talking about the huge Zoogle that flies around the skies, occasionally dropping down to attack both people and Zoogles alike? Mm-hmm. It attacks even Zoogles. Now that's something you don't meet every day. Yeah, this guy's really something. Even the uniforms here have a hard time dealing with it. I've even tried putting a bounty on it to sweeten the pot, you could say, but everyone's just about giving up on it. We'll see what we can do, but let me, get more gear and level up first.
Got it.
In that case, we'll handle it. I'm sure we'll find a way to get rid of it. You really think you have what it takes? I mean, you all look capable, but don't get me wrong, but we've got this. Don't worry. As a matter of fact, we've got someone here who could practically shoot down flying Zoogles with her eyes closed.
That's great.
You mean Shion? I don't think she's going to appreciate you volunteering her for this. Well, if you think you can handle it, that'd be great. You'll find it flying around Trustleader Highway. Normally, it'll leave you alone, but it sees a fight break out. That's when it swoops in to cause trouble. Meaning that the only way to attract its attention is if we fight some other Zoogles first. You've got it. It's a pain in the ass to be sure, but a clever pain in the ass of that. Well, we're off to go hunt it. Better have that bounty ready by the time we get back.
All right.
Of course, I'm a man of my word. Happy hunting. The dragon hunt. The quest for it. Well, that'll take us a little bit.
What are you going to use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Let's get shake off the sluggishness lately. Not like I've even been drinking much. Again, you're like, and then it's like, With that, is this my reason? Oh, no. He's just actually probably an alcoholic. The game up there is locked down at the moment. There's no going through it. Not like anyone wants to go through anyway. The realm it leads to is dangerous. They leave just pork everywhere in the street. Did all those people move here? Dad says that people used to have to carry lots of heavy and dangerous stuff. I don't know if I believe that. I can't imagine that kind of stuff ever happening here. Okay.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Why aren't the guards helping? We're under orders to keep this gate sealed. Not like there's much to see before you reach the next realm over anyway. Just a little pond. It's the Renan armored soldiers' job to uphold order in the city. The guardsmen can't hold a candle to us. We're not like those other insurgents. Well, that's sealed. Oh, hi, Gordeno.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie we ran into before, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, why, hello there, Blazing Sword. I haven't seen you since we were in Ciclodia. Needs to say, I'm hungry. Again, Lord, give the man some of those mushrooms you just picked. You never learn anything, do ya? Just what sort of wretched fungus are you trying to stuff down my throat? I don't know, I think they're pretty good.
How?
I wish I shared your unfounded courage, my boy. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm here in Viscint on important business. Through careful investigation and some sneaking around, I've acquired a top-secret recipe from none other than the palace itself. However, I'm short on ingredients. Could I ask you all to procure what I need once more? Huh? Back up a little. What was that you said about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Well, the recipe I pilfered is none other than for beef stew, a first-rate dish that's all about its meat.
Hey.
So you did steal the recipe is what you're saying? So what if I did? Who cares? Now what do you say? You get what I need or not? Alphen, I'm pretty sure this guy's breaking the law. You only uncovered a recipe from the palace. I don't think that quite makes him a criminal. Precisely. I simply took what I learned from those snake eyes I saw in Ciclodia and put it to use in the name of fine cuisine. Am I really hearing this? What I need is meat and potatoes, as well as mushrooms and tomatoes. You'll get those for me, won't you?
Right.
You've already got what you're looking for.
Nice.
In that
work.
case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how this turns out, Alphen. Come on, isn't the stew ready yet?
Right.
Sorry, Law. Says here I have to let it simmer for 5 hours.
No way.
5 hours? That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we just grilled it up real quick.
I don't believe this.
That's how you're gonna act, boy. Then you can forget about having any.
Great.
All right, looks like it's done now.
Very nice.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. Smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Truly, this is the golden age of cooking we live in.
I guess.
That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I'll say, I feel like his reaction is even more dramatic than last time.
Law.
Oh, well, why don't you try some next, Law?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have some.
Whoa.
Holy crap, this meat is so tender. I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of meat and veggies. This gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor.
Is that?
These veggies too, they're so meaty and tasty just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish.
Oh, this is bad.
Whoever came up with
Real
this
bad.
meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the palates would serve it. You know, Gordena, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes.
Ah.
You people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with your whole body, or your very soul. Were you watching that? Do you see how I moved with every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this next side into your brain. Ready? Absolutely.
Just great.
I get it, I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it.
Yes.
Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. East Jewsland.
Man, that was amazing. No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Not again. So where's the Colosseum? Training grounds are over there, are they? It's gonna be... I'm calling it the Colosseum already because it's like the Tails thing. Is there definitely no armor I could have bought extra, by the way? All the better for hunting a dragon with, right?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No. Top level of gear currently, supposedly. He's the local blacksmith in these parts. Yep. It's just the way it is. Have livestock that have reached maturity. I know, we'll get there. Bit by bit. Alright, did anyone reach, like, the next thing? Elemental defense plus 20 will help me a little bit. Meanwhile, on the arms collector down here, I probably will get devastation next, maybe? I don't know. It's like between that or that. Getting more flaming stuff is pretty good too. Okay. What else do I want and from where? I haven't really got you set up to get a thing at this point in time. Over limit extension. So let's go to faster AG recovery. And we'll complete that one for the elemental attack 30. You're going there. And you have unlocked this now. Weren't we looking to finish up at least one? No, I don't know. Finish that one. Increase BG at battle start. It's elemental attacks. A bit different, but maybe I'll go for that. He does have elemental abilities after all. Alright, up the steps. Gotta get these flowers to grow nice and pretty for Lord Dohalim. Ugh. Something wrong? Oh no, just wondering how I might approach the lady tending the trees over there. What? Don't approach me out of nowhere, you mere Dahnan. Do they still treat you like that then? That look, you truly from another realm. He wants us to keep allowing unrestricted entry. Has his lordship gone mad? There's some nice ones and there's some still ones that sound the same as old. I have the honorable duty of guarding Lord Dohalim.
What's this doing here?
Which is interesting. There's some that sound like might break a facade. Hi there. You wanted to immigrate, yeah? Just passing through, actually. You're a traveler. Don't see many of those. It's a dangerous world out there. Most people who try to flee end up attacked by Zoogles. The city has both security and lodgings aplenty. Take your time and enjoy your stay. Wait, most people who try to flee? So you're not allowed to leave? Of course you're not. But still. You're going to immigrate, yeah? You want to live in the city? Apply with the citizenry affairs official over there. Don't worry, they'll get you all set up. Curious about what I'm wearing? Of course, they're still slaves, so of course they can't flee. I bought this myself, if you'll believe it. Nowadays, we Dahnans get paid a fair wage for the work we do. It's all thanks to Lord Dohalim.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Dahnans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To
Really
what
could be.
end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Up past here is the training grounds. Anyone's welcome to train here, but only if you're not afraid of getting injured. I think I've saved in ages when I think about it. Yep. Only level 19. That dragon's like a whole 8 levels higher. I'm gonna always think of that dragon now. It's about when can I get my revenge? Oh, that's quest complete. Nice. Just for coming here.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Viscint.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Okay, this time I'm going to give it everything I have. I've been training for this day. I know I can do it. I hope so, but what are we going to do if you get injured in there? I don't know. Ah, my fist feels like a ball of fire. I bet I can take the advanced trials no problem. No, don't get ahead of yourself if you're drunk again. Do you forget you flunked the entrance exams for the guard? The reason your hand feels like that is because you punched a wall dummy. I suggest you stick to the novice fights if you know what's good for you. Welcome to the training ground, the pride of Viscint. If you're looking for a place to take training to the next level, you've come to the right place. We embrace anybody who walks through our doors. As long as you want to improve yourself, you'll always have a place to train here. I can already tell, just from looking at you all, that you don't want to simply improve either. You want to be the best at what you do, am I right? Then step right up and throw down the gauntlet. We'll be more than happy to put you through your paces. Solo, group, and more. The training grounds. You fight solo or in a group, sometimes under special rules. Difficulty is fixed to normal, and items are not allowed. Clearing your first time and beating your time in subsequent tries earns you rewards. Some trials have special rules, as listed below. Down only damage. Damage is inflicted after enemies are down by boost attack. No rematches for X minute. Cannot be attempted again for the state period. Group battles, novice and small cash prize. They're actually recommended levels. That's level 30. This is level 20. Average party level there. Elfin training for a sage. Damage inflicted only after downing an enemy. Target clear time of 2 minutes. Everything's above my level. All training begins at step 1. Those who are brave enough to take it will find greater heights awaiting them. Now let's get you on the path to training. That's kind of crazy.
Gotta break through.
You got spirit.
Not today.
Damn it.
Swallow blade. Try this. Inferno torrent. Take this. I won't show you any mercy.
Now you'll learn.
Take this. It's over. Inferno torrent.
I just realized I'm hurting myself way more than he's getting hurt.
Die.
Win. Luna Rondo. Stardust. Take this.
Die.
You're mine. Try Try harder! My turn! It's over! Stardust! It's on! Take this!
Oh, he hit me from behind there?
Damn
Oh.
You're mine!
Locked and loaded!
Oh.
Burn it down!
Damn it!
Mow him down! Try harder! My turn! Fall back! Strike!
No items or anything?
Let it rip! Here I come! Take this! Be still! Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! Win!
I think I am for the most part doomed.
You're finished! You're mine! Luna Rondo!
I can't do damage to this guy until he's downed.
I'm not done! Fall back! Release! It's on! You're finished! Ignite! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Win! You're mine! Fall back!
I didn't realize there'd be multiple guys. I actually thought I was fighting one guy.
Fire support! Stardust! Luna Rondo! Take this! Release! Fall back!
And of course, my abilities use HP to use.
Someone win! You're mine! It's over! Luna Rondo!
So when I used HP, that wasn't good. Nice work. Since I saw you win, I squeezed my hands so tight I crushed this rock I was holding in the dust. There's nothing like a good hard fight on these here training grounds, even if it's over before you know it. If I'm not mistaken, that's your first victory here. Well, to celebrate your immense strength, I offer you this special prize. Use it to motivate you to attain even greater heights than before. 1 sage, max HP. Well, there you go. Alpha training's done. That'll be more. I didn't get the target clear time, so I'd have got a lemon gel if I made target. Hope to see you again soon. After all, the true warrior's training is never over. You know, it takes a special kind of stupid to walk up to one of us armored soldiers, pull out your weapon, and try to fight us with it. Come on, can you really blame me? Your weapons are so big and strong, I couldn't help myself. What are you, 5? You like this with everything you see? Think about what you're doing before it gets you arrested. We guardsmen have been undergoing rigorous training ever since we entered the guard, dedicating ourselves to one goal, ultimate might. Not 1 inch will be given to any Roland Zugals that dare to cross me. Just cut them down and toss them aside. Cut them down and... Man, the people who get picked to join the guard sure is something else, aren't they? Been yelling that stuff for a while now, but I haven't seen him actually step up to the reception this entire time. Well, hooray, I got a sage, I guess. I will give it to the victor. To the victor goes the spoils this time. Right, well, that's the arena. Most of the things are above my level. Who'd have guessed? Some of these guys don't talk at all. Frankly, I was skeptical about coexisting with Dahnans, but you get used to them. Isn't this city so beautifully verdant? The climate is nice, but it's important that we take good care of this place. Lord Dohalim wants the city's scenery to remain well preserved. He put so much consideration into ensuring we lead pleasant lives. I'm guessing like some guards are there before everything and some guards are there after, you know? Done all the stars. Some of them don't want to talk at all. This is Oldlina Palace, the manor of Dohalim, a lord of Elder Manancia. Entry is forbidden to all those with his lordship's express permission. Please remove yourself. You have business at the palace. If you do, speak with the Dahnan over there. Well, I tried. Right, so where am I going next then? I've basically been through town. Talked to a hell of a lot of people. And I'm out of stars, right? said I couldn't go that way, but maybe I actually can. Just says look around Viscint some more.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
In the quarry? Definitely been down there. Well, let's try to go through that door then. There's a quarry. What are they quarrying? I definitely can't go through there then. I've legitimately run out of things to check out. So let's maybe rest, because night's come.
We've reached our destination.
I do wonder.
That was nothing.
Nope. But we did get Law's Growing Boy bonus. We got Recover. When set flying, press R2 to recover and land without being downed. Fang Bolero is available as well. So I should probably get that sooner rather than later then. I don't know what I'm looking for you to get, but I'll just make sure to get that. For the moment, I'm just having trouble actually checking out the right locations. I feel like I've checked out most of your town. There's no more markers, apart from that 500 gold over real stuff. Do I have to complete all the quests? Maybe I have to tell this guy that I do want to stay here and live here. I don't think so, somehow. So ideally, what am I doing? Maybe I'm heading back out. Does make it look like dragon killing time, but somehow I doubt it. Hello, this is open up now.
Looks like Dahnans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
There we go. They didn't tell you, but things moved on. I bet it's Gillan Wood. It's outside of our patrol area and it's dangerous there, so stay away. Sure. Cross here is a Razum Quarry. You're free to visit, but try not to fall into the grinder. Getting ground up to bits is no way to go. And that's what the little kids we heard talking about were trying to get us to. However, I didn't even know this way was a quarry. How was I supposed to know?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That didn't sound forced. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden. Needed to rest. Maybe the air's getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. Remind me, miners. What are they quarrying? They're quarrying like a temple. This isn't a standard quarry, that's for sure. I'll keep a close eye on the worker's health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. What the hell's that? Heck yeah, but you know what they say? Hard work is its own reward. Just gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. What are they digging out? Check out my guns. I've been building them up, working my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I've got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to just sit there and let you chip at them like those rocks you used to. Back before Dolim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this with them other Renans running the place. Oh no, now the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any soldiers ever did. I can say that again.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
It's been like an hour since we've come to the town and we still are no closer to getting to the bottom of this situation. Or more to the point, finding out if there is a situation. Right, we'll rob up their stuff. Phew, never like knocking back a stiff drink after a long, sweaty day of backbreaking work, am I right? What are you even digging up?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Let's make our way over indeed. Well, after all that checking out the place,
I don't sense any more enemies.
side quests and more. With the insistence that we don't sense any more enemies, despite the fact that of course we don't. It's a free-ish town?
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
We have another skit.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
It would be very hard to get. So after looking around for any sign of weirdness, we found a possible one with this supposed medical facility in the back of a quarry. Why the hell is there a medical facility that's off limits to the Dahnan guardsmen in a quarry? Suspicion. Well, I guess, to be honest, it's one of those situations, right? You're gonna let a little bit or a lot of stuff slide if you can live like this versus what they must have been living like before. What are you willing to trade for that? What are you willing to trade? Electric Gamer, thank you for the follow. As that comes to the end of another session of Tales of Arise. We stand before the palace, and my god, it's a palace, ready for our meeting with Lord Dohalim next time. I'll see you guys then for more. Bye-bye.